Hello you monks and welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2020 for episode number 4 of Golden TJ, the final episode here of our quest towards the yellow jersey with Tejay van Garderen on the 2014 database. If you've missed the previous episode, then do go ahead and check it out, as it was a very important one in our battle towards the yellow. We have indeed taken a first position in the general classification with 5 stages left in this Tour de France. We'll take a look at what awaits us today, starting with a 232-kilometer stage to kick off the Pyrenees, Carcassonne, Bagnères de Luchon, with the Port de Balès at the end, a stage I'm extremely scared about because it is typically the kind of profile I hate on PCM, followed by Saint-Gaudens-Saint-Lary-sous-Lampladadais, 125 kilometers for a much shorter stage with a lot of tough climbs, the Portillon, Persourde, Val-Louronzais, and the Pladadais. And finally, the last mountain stage of this Tour de France between Pau and Hautacam, 146 kilometers with the almighty, the legendary Col du Tourmalet, 17 kilometers with an average gradient of 7.4 and a max of 11. It's going to be quite tough. Then we'll have a sprint stage between Maubourguet and Bergerac. Then the time trial between Bergerac and Périgueux, which is most likely where the Tour de France will be decided. And finally, Versailles, Champs-Élysées. But that's stage 20. If you've seen the last 2 Grand Tours I've done on my channel, whether it is with Williams Martini, which was my career mode, or with YouTube Pro Cycling, which is the other career mode I'm running, I lost both Grand Tours on the final day or penultimate day of a Grand Tour, on the Tour de France with Sergio Higuita losing to Primož Roglic, and on the Vuelta losing to Egan Bernal for 1 little second with Alessandro De Marquis. I don't think my heart can take another L on this Tour de France. So hopefully we can win, and that starts with a good performance today between Carcassonne and Bagnères de Luchon. Without further ado, let's destroy the like button to show some support for TJ, and let's go. And on the way, +4 for Tejay van Garderen to start this episode. Perfect. Now, as I was saying in the intro, this is typically a stage I hate. I've got nothing against the topology of the Port de Balès, right? Geographically speaking, I genuinely have no feelings towards this mountain. However, it is typically the profile I hate on PCM, and I'll explain. The summit of Balès, despite being 30 kilometers away from the finish line, is basically the finish line of the race, because you cannot catch someone in the downhill portion. And usually the gap there is at the summit of Balès is about 1/3 of the gap you have at the end. So if I'm 10 seconds down, I could lose about 30 seconds. Knowing that there's someone like Vincenzo Nibali still in contention, or Chris Froome, I actually don't know if Chris is a good downhiller in this save. He's got 70, which isn't good, but those guys are the guys I have to be worried about, because they're better than me in the mountain. So they most likely will be able to drop me by, even if they drop me by 6-7 seconds, if there's a little gap, that gap could be massive, could be like 50 seconds comes the end of the stage. Hopefully not, but if they keep on attacking each other, and the guys that I'm with don't relay me, I'm genuinely fucked. So it's a very close battle, and I'm gonna need to use all my energy until Balès. At this point, if we cross the summit with the first group, I'm safe, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's usually how things go on PCM on stages with this profile. I'm actually more scared about this one than I'm scared about, like, Tourmalet or the next stage. The Breakaway is 2 minutes in the lead. The peloton isn't really keen on letting them go. I mean, they are maintaining the gap around 2:30. We have the likes of Brice Peilloux. Did he win a stage on the Tour de France? I think he might have done. Yeah, that's what I thought. He won a stage in Andorre Arcadis. I just had to check. We also have Julien Simon, who won on the Tour de Catalogne a couple of years ago. Greg Van Aert, Fabien Guillou, Simon Yates, who isn't good yet. Simon Clark. Jesus Serrada, the rider from Movistar, then Spanish champion. Matthias Frank, then rider for IAM. He would move to Azure Desert the year after. Leopold Koenig, who then moved to Sky, for those who forgot that move. Thomas Vauclair, the hero of French cycling. Yuri Trofimov, Jose Mendes? Is it Jose? It has to be. Dries de Venance, winner of the Cadet 11's Great Ocean Road Race. Pierre Roland, obviously 2011 winner of the Alpe d'Huez water race. That was stupendous. Ruben Plaza, Tony Martin, who is at this point good in time trial. Sebastian Reichenbach, Cyril Lemoine, the legend that is Jens Voigt, Sveintuft, the Canadian, the world champion Rui Costa, Will Barta, no, not Will Barta, sorry, Jan Barta, the Czech Republic champion for Team NetApp, and finally, Alessandro De Marquis, who was already a good Baruda in 2014. Times did not change for this man right there. Crash in the peloton, Bao Kamonama, Vincenzo Nibali is crashed. Alright. He's not withdrawing, which is good for him. I mean, honestly, even for me, like, I would have been pissed if both Valverde and Nibali withdrew within like 4 days. Is he going to come back? Yes, most likely. Even if the peloton is pacing a tad. I mean, Morkov is dead. So, yes, he will come back in the peloton. But it's a first scare for Lo Squallo. And hopefully Peter Stetina can also be part of that comeback. Do not get dropped, Peter, mate, I swear to God. But another crash. Chris Horner has crashed for Lamprey. A lot of, I mean, like Chris Horner's down, Vincenzo Nibali down. And Vincenzo is not coming back. Vincenzo Nibali right now is 4 minutes down on the peloton. He is not coming back, mainly because the peloton is pacing. I am not one of the team pacing for once. But this is huge. This is huge. Oh my God, Vincenzo Nibali has a puncture. What a stinker of a day for the man. What an absolute stinker of a day for the lad. In the meantime, Greg Van Avermaet got the points. The gap is now 54 points on Marcel Kittel. Good, perfect. Well, Vincenzo Nibali is now on his own. He has no teammate around him. And he needs to come back 3 minutes on the peloton. I don't want to say goodbye, Vincenzo. But this might be arrivederci for the Squallo. He's done. He's done. Vincenzo Nibali is done. Ladies and gentlemen, Vincenzo Nibali is out. He's not gonna come back. Or if he does, well, I mean, he'll have used a lot of energy trying to come back. What an L for Lo Squallo. Hey, what now? Chris Froome is attacked? How has that happened? How is Chris Froome gone? That is not something I had planned. Realistically, definitely not something I had planned. New crash in the peloton, this time Marcel Kittel, the current runner-up in the points classification. He is back on the bike, no withdrawal for the German sprinter. Let's have a Monarch protecting TJ for now. Alright, TJ has energy, which is good. Where is Vincenzo? Last I checked, he was with Peter Stetina. He still is. He is now 11 minutes down. Yeah, Vincenzo's gone. Vincenzo's finished. It's going to be a battle between Chris Froome and Tejay van Garderen. And we've started the Port de Balès. Chris Froome is already gone. For fuck's sake, Christopher. You know I love you, but please stop doing them things. Chris Horner came back. Chris Horner came back, Vincenzo didn't. That's a big L for Vincenzo. That really is an L for him. We're going to come back on Simon Clark, or at least we should be able to do so quite soon. I'm going to recover energy. With TJ, we did come back on Prorito and Chris, which is good. I don't want to use energy. The good thing is about this stage now, even though I still hate the profile, I'm having to play defensive. I need to park the bus. Basically, I became Jose Mourinho ever since Valverde DNF. So, I need, park the bus, try to score an away goal, bish bash bosh, and we're good. That's basically my plan right now. The more energy I recover, the better it is. The less I spend, the better. The later they attack, the better. 9k to go until the summit of the Port de Balès. The breakaway is now 4 minutes in the lead. Who's in the group? We've got a 4-man group with Leopold Koenig, Thomas Vauclair, not Tony Martin anymore, Matthias Frank. Okay. Yates and Herrada are maybe trying to come back. Attack in the peloton, Chris Horner, Tom Dumoulin. Where? I do not see them. They are not attacking. Oh, wait, we've gone. TJ's managed to go. Jesu. I'm just pacing right now. I'm not even attacking. I'm not even attacking and we're gone. Alright, Tejay van Garderen has decided to go just at a steady rhythm. For now, it's the plan. We'll try and draw back a lance, which we've done so. Perfect. TJ, try to carry on, mate. Go on, lad. Come on. Chris Froome chases Tejay van Garderen. Chris Froome has joined me. Chris Froome is counter-attacking me. I see. Interesting tactics. But I rate it. I rate it. We've got a 12-man group. Let's keep on pacing with Tejay van Garderen. Let's maintain the pace. I know I said I need to play defensive, but I hate playing like that. That just isn't me. Did we drop any big name? The white jersey is dropped. That's not for Untitled. That's Romain Bardet. Romain Bardet is gone. Okay. Anyone else potentially dropped? I don't know. The rhythm isn't really high right now. We're gonna drop some of the guys in the breakaway. Kwiatkowski seems to be low on energy. Tio is in a decent position. Rafa Maika has exploded. Alright. It's fine. For now, we're fine. As long as them lot don't attack until the summit, I'm good. I really am. Kwiatkowski holding on really well. Van den Broek, Jurgen Van den Broek seems to be done. Thibaut Pinot seems to be done. Once again, Thibaut Pinot disappoints in the latest, in the last week of the Tour de France. How shocking. Thomas Vauclair is on his way to go and win at the Port de Balès and in Bagnères de Luchon, just like in real life, I believe. Maybe not in 2014, but I know he's won in his career in Bagnères de Luchon. And across the summit of the Port de Balès, we are in the main group. We are not gonna lose any time on this stage. I'll now follow Chris Froome until the end. They've attacked me. I did not see that coming. I truly did not, because Chris Horner, Matthias Frank and Koenig blocked me. 18 seconds for Froome, Contender, Jean-Christophe Perrault. How are they gaining time on me? He's a worse downhill rider than I am. It doesn't make sense. I've been attacking for 4 kilometers now, or even more than that. Chris Froome is gonna gain half a minute on me. How has that happened? It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. I'm a much better downhill rider than he is. I'm very confused. So we finish in 6th place. Chris Froome is going to get 30 seconds on me, but the big L is right here. Vincenzo Nibali crosses the line more than 17 minutes after Thomas Vauclair. The hopes of a Tour de France win for Le Squalo have now disappeared. 31 seconds is what I'm going to lose. So 40... Wait, hold up. We said 31. So 37 seconds. Chris Froome is less than 30 seconds behind me. I hate this. He attacked here, and I followed. I was like 10 seconds behind. I kept on attacking, and yet he still dropped me. I don't understand how that works. Alright, up next, Saint-Gaudens, Saint-Lary, sous l'Empladade. Let's go. Alright, it's another +4 for TJ. Hopefully a better ending than yesterday's stage. I mean, it's difficult. I mean, it could be worse, to be honest. I could lose the yellow jersey. But I can't really lose that much time compared to what I could lose had I not been dropped yesterday. Alright, short stages. What does that mean usually on PCM? It means the peloton becomes an absolute madman and decides to attack probably there, actually. I was gonna say like they'll most likely pace like absolute maniacs in Perrosol, but knowing PCM, knowing that I've upped the difficulty as well, I wouldn't be surprised if everyone, and by everyone I do mean Team Sky and I was gonna say Astana, but Astana ain't here right anymore. Probably like Team Sky, maybe Tinkoff are gonna go 99 at the Portillon. So I'll have to be extremely careful of what I do. Otherwise, I will be dropped. And I will lose the yellow jersey even before Perrosol, which sucks. I was correct. I was correct. The rhythm has increased at the start of the Portillon. Alright, TJ's in a decent position right now. Good thing is, it's Michael Morkau currently pacing. And by pacing, I do mean moving his head from left to right, side to side like a roller coaster. However, now it's Danny Pate. It's a bit of a different game now. Alright, we need to be... I was going to say we need to be scared. No, we do not need to be scared. We need to be tactical here. Accelerate. Alright, Peter Stettin, I go to 88. I don't really want to lose him right now. And if I could lose no one, that'd be absolutely incredible. Chris is already here. Where's Contador? Okay, Alberto is like behind somewhere. Good. Danny Pate is now done. Please don't mean that Jesus Hernandez is going to take a relay. I swear to God, if Astana starts pacing, I will kill someone. I will not. I will not. I retract my statement. But I will get angry. Thank you, Astana. Also, didn't you... I swear Leo Westra had like some scandal with like doping and things, right? Or am I completely mental? Am I making this up? I don't know. I can't remember. Peter Velez, do not get dropped by Rafael Valls. I swear to God. Peter, I will be angry. A lot of things are going to make me angry in this stage if they don't go my way. I'm right next to Contador. Danny Pate has collapsed. They are sprinting. Sergio Paulinho, you are dropping Alberto Contador. Do you understand what you're doing? You are dropping your leader, you fat cunt. Speaking of being dropped, once again, every time there's a downhill portion, TJ gets dropped. I don't get it. I don't get it. Who's pacing? Paulinho, you've got 65 downhill. I've got 76. Right, Peter Velez, I don't think will come back. Actually, he might. Let's go 99 with Darwin Atapuma. Try to make a late comeback for Peter Velez. I've asked Amel to get water, but we're gonna go once again like absolute maniacs in Perosol. We're not? Oh, wow. That's a first. That's weird. Okay, now there we go. Now we're increasing the rhythm. The fact that the breakaway is only 40 seconds in the lead shows how mental this has been. Tom Yelteslacter, Lorenz Stendam, Simon Garrett and Pierre Roland have chosen the wrong day to be in the breakaway. But Amel Moinard managed to give me water. Thank you, Amel, you life savior. You beautiful, beautiful man. You don't need to give water to Stetina. Realistically, it's fine. I don't really care. Rafa Maika is soon gonna die. Which means that Contador is now gonna be on his own. There's 50k to go, you moron! There are 50 kilometers left in this stage! And Alberto Contador has attacked! He stopped. Okay. Interesting. Can I recover energy now, please? Is that Perito? It is. Perito Rodriguez has attacked. Very well. Do I chase him? Nah, I don't care. I only care about the man on my left, and I'm scared that he might also go for a move here. Okay, he doesn't. Good. We're in the flat portion now between Perossourde and Val-Lournoise, and Mr. Perito is 1 minute and 40 seconds in the lead. I have done fuck all, try and come back on him, because it ain't my job. Realistically, it's more of Contador's job more than mine. Oh, did I get dropped here? Chris, mate, do you want like pace to come back? Thank you, Chris. Wait, hold up, what? Jürgen van Nommerk is not pacing. I'm confused. This race confuses me. It truly does. The fact that it's Jakob Fuglsang pacing as well is really jokes. Because Vincenzo Nibali is now 15th, I think. Or something along those lines. Yep, there we go. So I thought. Wait, Contador is genuinely gone. But he's now dead. What is going on in this stage? What is going on? Who's pacing? Is that Christophe Riblon? No, it's Romain Bardet killing me right now. Interesting. Very interesting. And Chris Froome is an absolute mad lad. He's pacing so much. It's genuinely not funny. TJ is trying to stay with the wheels of Vincenzo Nibali and Chris Froome. We're going to come back on Alberto Contador. Please tell me we can stop. How do you still have energy, lad? Christopher! How? How are your legs still doing them things when they go up and down? Because mine can't. Mine clearly cannot do such a thing. Now please stop and recover energy, you morons. Please and thank you. Right, some riders did come back. The only... No. Alberto, it's a downhill portion. Stop attacking now. Please. Jesus Lord, man. Why do you attack in the downhill portion? Wait for the fucking climb. Oh my god, I hate them. Yo, AG2R, please help me, thank you. You're not AG2R, you're literally Thibaut Pinot. AG2R, please. Thank you, Roman. I'm very much confused. Oh my god. Lads, it's time to stop. It is time to stop attacking. Genuinely. Stop doing that. It ain't safe. We're gonna come back on Froome and Contador thanks to Romain Bardet. Oh no, 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 no. Bah non. Bah non. Bah non. We didn't come back because Romain Bardet decided to jump them and then get dropped. Oh my god, this stage is... My brain cannot comprehend what is going on. There's so many layers of like dumbness. I feel like I'm watching, I don't know, was very dumb. The Office. And I'm probably triggered a lot of people here. Sorry, I just don't like The Office. Vincenzo Nibali apparently took that too hot as he's decided to once again drop me. And Chris Froome has counterattacked. What is this stage? Realistically, what is this stage? Okay. 40 seconds for Chris Froome. Let's try to come back slowly but surely at a steady rhythm. I don't want to do too much work. I mean, I'm going to have to do work, but I don't want to do too much. I'm going to stay in the wheels of Contador and Nibali right now. Try to recover some energy. Maybe go for a late lunge, I don't know. Nibali has increased his rhythm. There is a flat portion coming up. So I'd love not to get dropped here. I'll use my gel very soon. Vincenzo, I know like you got dropped, but I didn't pace against you, so if you could help me come back on Chris Froome, it would mean a lot to me. Please. Alright, 2.3k. Let's use the gel with Tejay van Garderen. Let's increase the rhythm to 70. Really, like, it's... what's it called? Like, something marginal gains, there we go, yeah. That's really what I'm going for right now. I'm trying to use as little energy as I can to try and come back on Christopher Froome. But the thing is, he most likely will drop me in a sprint. We did come back on Chris Froome though. That is absolutely incredible. But there he goes. Chris Froome has dropped me. Or has it? Or has he? Or has he? Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Chris Froome wins. Here in Saint-Lary-Soulan-Pladalais, ahead of Tejay van Garderen and Vincenzo Nibali. What a stage! What a stage! Look at the gaps! The gaps are genuinely mental. Romain Bardet in 9th place, does that mean he reclaims the white jersey? I don't know, because Pinot and Kwiatkowski are right there. So many things happened. Alright, same time, I was scared that PCM might counter like a little gap between Froome and Van Garderen, but he's gonna get 4 seconds on me. The gap is now 25 seconds for TJ. I'm so scared. I said I wasn't scared about the Tourmalet, but right now I really am. Because I didn't expect the race to go this way. Everything is mental. Like, it really is. Alright. I'm quite fortunate with the race days once again here. Only my climbers are having good days. But I'll take everything that comes my way because Chris Froome is in a league of his own right now. I think I'm the second best rider on the Tour de France. Behind Chris. What's his TT stats again? 79, and I've got 76. For fuck's sake. What's his flat? 75. Ideally, I need to get time today on Chris. If I can get like 10-15 seconds, I'll take it. I'll take it. I feel like I'm once again setting myself up to take in a nail on the final time trial. And it really sucks. It really does. Alright, I'll go for the sprint with Mr. Greg van Avermaet. I should be able to take the points. I don't think anyone will try and challenge me. Okay, apparently pacing 50 isn't good enough. I'll go sprint then. Okay, what does that mean? I should be 74 points clear? Something like that? Yep, 74. There's 2 stages left with about 140 points to give. I just need to, like, not fuck up in the main sprints and I'll be there. Alright. We're not far away from getting the green home. But the main jersey I need to bring home is this one right there. This yellow. Come on, TJ. Wow, the climb hasn't even fucking started, Pam. Allow it. We're still in the false flat. And Bernard Eisel is already destroying the pedals. Calm down, please. I beg you. My team did not enjoy this. It truly didn't. For my yellow jersey, of this tour, Daniele Benatti, is also one of the riders in increasing the rhythm. Where's TJ? He's losing position. Good. It's exactly what I wanted to see. Where's Chris Froome? He's in 5th place. Where's Contador? Behind me. Oh, odd. Alright, I'll ask Velits and Atapuma to increase their rhythm because they're hella gonna get dropped. They're gonna get hella dropped. There we go. Yeah, Atapuma gone. Greg, come back. It's a good thing about having someone in the front. I can summon him to come back as soon as I want to. Right, Niklas Roche is leading. Richie Porte in the wheel, and then Chris Froome. Ideally, Richie doesn't really want to follow. Who's protecting me? Was it Peter Stetina? And he hella dead. Okay, good. Let's get Velits protecting me. Oh, Geraint! Fuck's sake, man. How about you don't pace? Please. We're nearing the end of the Tourmalet, 6 kilometers left in one of the most famous climbs in France. Okay. For now, it's safe. I just don't want any of the guys to attack. All I'm asking for is no attacks. Please. Okay, they're all dead. All of the guys are dead. That's very good. No, Chris. Thank you. Richie Porte is knackered. Okay, who's in the lead? 10-man group. Wait, why is my rhythm slowing down? Richie, I thought you were dead. How do you still have energy? That should not happen. I mean, when you're dead, right? There ain't no respawn. That don't happen. Can I finally take a look at the breakaway, or am I gonna get hella dropped? Tony Martin, Rui Costa, Tendam, Arthur Vichot, Ruben Plaza, Matthias Frank, Simon Spilak, Daniel Navarro, and Leopold Koenig. Okay, Brisseux slightly dropped, but he's trying to hold on. Good to know. Peloton, 2.5k until the summit of the Tourmalet. TJ is struggling, to say the least, but he's trying his best. Right, we're soon finishing this downhill portion. We've got Greg van Aert behind with Darwin Atapuma. I'd love if they could come back, but I doubt they will. We'll see. I mean, if I can have some support with Darwin in the later portion, that would be genuinely incredible. I mean, I'll take any help I can get. Good thing is we still have Peter Velits. For once, I'm not going to be on my own, which is a first. Why is Astana pacing? Like, out of all the teams, why is Astana the one that paces? We're starting Otakam. We've started Otakam. Okay. Darwin will not come back. Peter Velits is the sole rider protecting Tejay van Garderen right now. Chris has 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he's got 3 teammates. Contador has 3 teammates. I have 1 teammate. Good. Good. The strength in numbers is not what we have. We actually don't even have the best rider, right? So we're gonna have to work with very little. But it's fine. It's fine. It's not like the length. It's how you use it. Trust me. Up front, Matthias Frank, Daniel Navarro, Simon Spilak, Plaza, and Koenig have gone. Actually, Koenig, Plaza, and Simon Spilak are going again. Trying to go for the stage win in Otakam here for the final mountain stage in the Tour de France. It's their last opportunity to win something. I mean, Plaza with some very lucky day could potentially try to win the time trial, but that ain't happening because Chris Froome is there, because Tony Martin is there. Geraint Thomas seems to be knackered. The Welshman stepping aside, leaving the pace to Michael Rogers. In the wheel, we've got Mikel Nieve, we've got Jakob Fuglsang, Rafa Maika, and then directly El Pistolero, Alberto Contador, right next to Lo Squallo, Vincenzo Nibali, right next to me, Tejay van Garderen. Come on, son. Puncture for Paulinho. Big L for Contador, but he was in Group A8. So I don't think he's really bothered by such a news. Puerto Rodriguez seems to be very eager to maybe making a move. I don't know. My lack of energy does not please me whatsoever. 5k to go. Contador's gone. Alberto Contador is gone. Okay. Okay. It's fine. I can handle this. I can handle this. It's alright. It's okay. Chris Froome. No. Bossman. Bossman. Christopher. Christopher. Please refrain from attacking again. Okay. Think smart. It might have been a motive of brand, to be fair. Think smart. But I need to think smart. No. Alberto! Alright, Chris is gone again. It's fine. Exactly the same strategy as the one I had yesterday. This time, the only issue is that Chris isn't dead. And I am. That is one bad thing. Let's be honest. Chris is taking the yellow jersey today. I'll most likely have lost the Tour de France. God, those are a lot of sad things. How is Chris this good? Final kilometer. Chris Froome even has the energy to pace. Oh my god. The win today is for Arthur Vichot, the French champion. Big ups. I'm gonna lose what, 40 seconds on Chris? He can still sprint. What is wrong with this man? How? How has he done that? Fucking hell. I'm gonna lose about a minute, I think. I've lost the Tour de France, I think. Chris Froome 40 seconds. Please tell me I've lost 46, so I could be like 18 seconds down. 36. I've lost so much. I've lost a minute on him. I got dropped by Tejay van Garderen. That's not good. 36 seconds. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to unleash the masterclass. Alright, flat stage. I don't give a shit about this stage at all. I truly don't. I mean, I do for the final sprint with Greg, but that's about it. I'll send someone in the breakaway. Because in case the breakaway wins... Actually, I would like to see the breakaway winning today. Right, final 8 kilometers. Breakaway is sadly no more. Which is a bit of an L. I actually really liked when there was a breakaway. Who's pacing? Tony Martin, Matteo Trentin, Nikita Abstral. Okay, so we've got a train for Mark Cavendish. We've got a train for Marcel Kittel with Giant Shimano. I think that was the name at the time. Okay, 5k to go. Greg is in a decent position, but he does have a -2. So that's really not good. Ideally, again, like I could sprint for Daniel Ross today. But that would really be counterproductive for my quest of getting the green. So I'm not going to do that. Darwin Atapuma is going to start his effort. I mean, it's not like Darwin is going to drop everyone with my sprint. He's not exactly the most gifted sprinter there is. There goes Daniel Ross. Oh god, I've been blocked by so many people. Oh, I've been blocked by Darwin Atapuma. Oh, big stonks. Okay. Am I going to lose both jerseys today? Greipel, Sagan, Cavendish. Okay, good thing is that none of my 2 main opponents have won. But I don't take any points. For fuck's sake, man. Darwin Atapuma, why did you have to block me? Andre Greipel wins, but everything is falling apart. Everything is falling apart in this Tour de France. The gap is still more than 50. That's good. That's good. If I can maintain a 50 points gap before the mass sprint, so like just cover the IS, I'll win the jersey, which is all I need. All right, this is it. A lot of riders have already started the time trial. I'm starting it right now with our first rider, Daniel Ross, 121st in the general classification of this 2014 Tour de France. It all comes down to this. I have lost the previous 2 Grand Tours on the time trial, but I was being chased. Today, I'm the chaser. Does it mean anything? No. Realistically, it doesn't change anything. It just makes it even harder for me. But then I guess taking an L at the end will make it less of a bummer, because I know I haven't lost the Tour de France on the time trial, but across the 21 days of racing. And yeah, Chris Froome was the strongest in the Pyrenees, that's for sure. There is no denying that. I'm just hoping that I have a good day and he hasn't. maybe there's something to do. I don't know. But before knowing that, I need to be able to understand how this time trial works. And I'm not sure Danielos and Marcus Burghardt are the two best candidates for the job. I'm not gonna lie. Up until this moment, this time trial has been an absolute shit show. Because my best performance is 5 minutes behind Jan Barta. And I'm not sure Amel Moina would be the rider able to change that. We've got Peter Velits on the road. Peter Velits will be my benchmark for like the first half of the time trial. Then TJ will have to go. But yeah, I'm scared. Also, Jan Barta has destroyed that time trial. Like, realistically, he's 2.5 minutes ahead of Lars Bak and 2:30 on Lars Boom, who are proven decent time trialists. And he's also ahead of Cancellara by 44 seconds come the second intermediate, which is mental. Ruben Plaza takes the win, or takes the lead, sorry, in Périgueux. Remember when I said yesterday on the stage in Otakam, well, yesterday, 2 days ago, I guess, in PCM, that Plaza would have to do a masterclass to try and win on the time trial because his last chance of winning a stage would be on the Otakam. It appears he took that personally, because he's well and truly leading. Contador is going to be on the road. The Spaniard cannot win the Tour de France, in my opinion, but he can try to make maybe a comeback. TJ, it's an okay day for TJ. Is that a +3? It's an okay day for our leader. Fuck's sake, Chris Froome is behind us. Oh, I'm not happy about that. Velits crosses the line. I've had him at 74 across the entire time trial to basically gauge how TJ could perform. I think that's my best shot. I think 74 across the entire thing is working. 6th place for Ruben Plaza. Sorry, for Peter Velits. Okay. Chris Froome is on the road. Well, we've had a nice run, but I guess it's going to be 2nd place for TJ. Contador gets 9th place, 40 seconds down at the first intermediate on Tony Martin, who's leading in Saint-Jean-d'Hérault. Coming up next is Tejay van Garderen. TJ, 48 seconds. Good, way behind. Up next, Chris Froome. I mean, he was a kilometer down. So maybe 55 seconds, something along those lines? Could we have a shot? Because we're not having a good time trial. 1:30! Wait, we've made our gap already. Huh? What? He must have a stinker of a day. Fucking hell, okay. Well, we just need to not collapse in with TJ. Also, Tony Martin is like the definition of unfunny. The lad just put 2:30 on Sylvain Chavanel. Where is your sense of humor? Contador is still ahead of us. Chris Froome, God, he's behind. 3rd intermediate coming up. Contador 1:59. Perito 4:47. Yeah. TJ 1:27. Late comeback from TJ. Come on, son. Chris is 2.4 kilometer away from the. Oh my God, we're winning the Tour de France. Come on. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the fuck? Let's go. Come on. Big ups. Big ups. Come on. Now this is huge. Daniel Portion, 2 kilometers left. I've reduced the rhythm from TJ quite drastically so that he can cross the line with energy. I mean, I don't want to like fuck everything up by the end of the time trial. Contador got 6th, 2:18 behind Tony Martin, who will win in Périgueux. Tejay van Garderen crosses the line. 4th place, 1:36. Chris Froome needs to be 2 minutes and was it 2:12? Basically, he needs to finish in 2:12. He has 2.7 kilometers left. Christopher Froome is going to lose the final time trial. Finally, the roles have changed. There's been a swap in leadership. Being the chaser definitely helped me, I think. And Christopher Froome is going to cross the line far down the pecking order in 36th position, 5 minutes 31 behind today's winner, Tony Martin, meaning that comes the end of this time trial between Bergerac and Périgueux after 52 kilometers of solo effort. The new leader of the 2014 Tour de France is Tejay van Garderen. Come on! Tejay van Garderen ahead of Contador and Chris Froome. What a stinker for the White Kenyan, fucking hell. TJ, come on, my boy. Let's Let's go! Thomas Vauclair is in polka dot. Greg van Avermaet is still wearing the green jersey. The gap is 56 points in his favor. We need to be very careful tomorrow, but things could probably go our way if I'm not a dickhead. The best young rider will be Thibaut Pinot ahead of Michal Kwiatkowski and Romain Bardet. I mean, he did defeat me in Otakam, so he deserves the position. And the best team will be Argentina Mondial. I cannot believe it. 5:36 for Chris Froome. It's close to Purito. Wow. Wow. Well, that's a shock. That is a hell of a shock. Fucking hell. Oh, yo, that's mad. That's mad. I really didn't expect that. I stressed so much for that time trial. Oh, he must have had a -5 or something. Because this was horrendous from Chris. Okay, one stage left. Versailles, Paris, Champs-Élysées. I don't think we're losing the jersey there. It's a great day. It is a beautiful day, in the words of Bono. I didn't expect to be in this position. I secretly hoped for it at the beginning of the save. Then, when Valverde DNF'd, I figured I could do it. Then I decided to increase the difficulty. Then I lost the jersey. And at this point, when I got dropped by Froome in Otakam, I figured that I was once again gonna choke on a GC like I've done for the past 3 times. Past 2 times, I guess. But somehow, some way, I haven't. And this is remarkable. Very much confused by how everything happened. I'm also confused by the fact that Samuel Dumoulin and Jose Joaquim Rojas are attempting the breakaway. We've entered Paris. We're now under the tunnel of Les Tuileries. And we're moving towards what is going to be probably the most crucial thing for me today. The intermediate sprint. Because there's 50 points at the end, but I'm leading by 56. So if I can maintain the gap by over 50 points come the end of the IS, it's absolutely perfect for me, which is why I'm leading with that Tapuma Matching, trying to get the points, which is not something I've really done in this race. At least not when it comes to a sprint. Greg van Avermaet against Marcel Kittel. Move, you cunt! Once again, Atapuma blocks me. Darwin Atapuma has something against me. 47. Good. I haven't managed to seal the deal yet. For fuck's sake, Darwin. Final 15 kilometers of this Tour de France. And we are preparing our train for this final sprint. We need to, to get 3 points. So I'm guessing that's going to be like top 15 finish. Because I think the only points are given to top 15. Yeah. So I need to finish 13th or above. Or I need to avoid Marcel Kittel from winning. If Kittel doesn't win, then I can finish 132nd. I'll be fine. But there is a chance that he wins. Because he might be the best sprinter in this game with Mark Cavendish. So, yeah. Prepare our train. I'm not really going for the win. I've been blocked again. The amount of times Greg has been blocked in this episode is genuinely staggering. Atapuma twice, Greipel once. Like, do you have something against me? Just tell me. And we'll try to come up with a solution to resolve our issues. Please. Because this is starting to take you're just taking the piss at this point. Alright, there goes Michael Scher inside of the corner. Apex is in that. Knowledge of racing lines. Perfect. Oh, I've lost so much energy doing that. Fucking hell. I hate this bridge. Let's accelerate with Peter Velez. Greg is in good position. He's in a decent position to finish in the top 14. That is for sure. There goes Danielos. That's way too early. Nah, you're taking the pit. Hold up. No. Okay, good thing. Thank you, Peter. I love you. I really do. Because I'm outside of the top 14. I'm going to be what, like 16th? 15th. I get 1 point. Come on. Up the boys. The good thing is, Marcel Kittel finishes in 6th place. So I don't really care. I don't really care. It's fine. This is shocking. My last 2 sprints have been genuinely dreadful. I got beaten by Alberto Contador and Purito. Good. Actually, I didn't because I got 15th. My bad. Peter Sagan wins on the Champs-Élysées and gets the 50 points given to the winner. Demar joins him on the podium with André Greipel in 3rd position. Marcel Kittel finishes in 6th. Let's not talk about our performance today, because it was clearly shit. But the main thing is, and we're gonna see it right now, right here, right now, on the Champs-Élysées, Tejay van Garderen completes his dream. A golden TJ is achieved. TJ is in yellow here on the most beautiful avenue in the world, the Champs-Élysées, in front of the Arc de Triomphe, which should basically be there. What a performance. Fucking hell. I might not have been the strongest in the Pyrenees, but I was the strongest throughout the entire race. And on the time trial effort, which is a nice change of events for once. Thomas Voeckler wins the polka dot jersey. He's been on the attack every single day. As we know, that is the Thomas Voeckler we know and love. And he deserves to win the polka jersey. And the green classification is indeed won by Greg van Avermaet, 352 points for the Belgian from BMC. Marcel Kittel comes up short in 2nd place, with Mark Cavendish in 3rd. Pete Sagan and André Greipel round up the top 5. Big ups Tejay van Garderen in 7th place. Nibali in 9th will regret his crash, then puncture on stage 16 of the Tour de France. Thibaut Pinot wins the white jersey, a sign for the years to come of maybe a future GC win for the Frenchman. Probably the best hopes France has to win a Grand Tour. That was in 2014. He still hasn't won a Grand Tour, and he's got the amount of podiums on the Grand Tours as Thomas de Rent, which is very sad. Agents de la Mondiale, just like they did back in the days, wins the classification, the team classification, which would then be known as the Movistar classification. Big ups. Riblon, Perrault, Bardet definitely did the job for the what was it called? Well, technically it's the Sky and Dirt. That's their nickname, I guess. As I said, let's not talk about the sprint. Talk about the GC. We fucking won it. We've won the Tour de France in a difficulty I had never gone to. That's great. I love that. Thank you, time trial. Genuinely. My heart went through so many phases today. So many emotions. I was happy. Then I got thrilled when I saw Nibali out. Then I was very sad. And actually, no, then I got scared. Then I got sad. Then I was surprised. Once again, I was happy. And now I'm ecstatic. This has been mad as. Mad as. I can't believe it. I can't really believe it. Vincenzo Nibali manages to come up in the top 10 as well. Big ups. Lo Squalo definitely sad to have taken a fat L. How much did you lose on this stage? I know you finished with Stetina. And I don't remember where Stetina finished. There. He lost 17:37. He finished 18:39. So he would have lost by 1 minute and 2 seconds. Okay. Okay. He would have been 2nd of the Tour de France. Chris Froome, though, what an L. What an L. It's very rare that I see that happening. Especially on the time trial. He must have had like, yeah, -5. It's a big -5 because he even got overtaken by Alberto Contador, which is not something I expected. But this has been great. This has been genuinely good. And it's also the end of this mini-series. So just to celebrate Tejay van Garderen getting the yellow, how about you lot destroy that like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my content. There should be, I believe, the last YTC episode tomorrow, I think. So next week we can start off with the new save. I know you guys voted for Intermarché. I did a test run with them. They might be the worst team I've ever had to play with. So I'm not sure I'm gonna go with them. I know that's your guys' wishes, but they suck big times, genuinely. So we'll see what we do. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this series. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. As I said, destroy the like button for Tejay van Garderen finally winning a Grand Tour. And I'll see you in the very near future. My name has been Blackwall. It has been a great pleasure talking to you guys. Have a great one, and good bye.
pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with the bag. Snapping with a phone and die. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sit blockbuster.